Yeah, you able to see? Hello? All are able to see?
Yes, sir.
Dayanand Saraswati. Okay. Contents are introduction, early life, Dayanand mission. See, this is also written by one of us, ex-student only, Srinidhi, who was from SPSA, who is an professional IT engineer. Okay. Dayanand mission, Arya Samaj, 10 principles of Arya Samaj, death of the saint, message of Dayanand Saraswati and references. Dayanand Saraswati was a reformer and the founder of the Arya Samaj, the great sage who sought to restore to Hinduism its natural radiance and wisdom, a fearless reformer. For Dayanand Saraswati was responsible for the revival of the Indian education system by bringing together people from different strata of the society under one umbrella, that is classroom. Dayanand Saraswati was born in February 1824 in Tankara, Gujarat. His original name was Moon Shankar. His mother, Amrita Bai, was a beautiful and virtuous woman. She was like a mother to all the villagers. His father, Karsan, was a tax collector. And was a rich person. He belonged to the Brahmin family. When he attained the age of 5, Moon Shankar's education. Oh.
सर हाँ, आप बाहर आके फिर से वही मैं बोलने वाली थी. सर स्टॉप द रिकॉर्डिंग.
हो गया. At the age of 8, his Upanayan Samskara was performed. The boy used to perform religious rites at Sandhya Vandanam with devotion. He had a very good memory. By the time he was 14, he had learned by heart the Yajurveda and the scriptures of the Upanishad. Karsanji wished that his son should follow his footsteps by becoming a devotee of Shiva. He therefore used to describe the greatness of Shiva every now and then. He would advise the boy to worship Lord Shiva and only then eat something on days of festival. Mool Shankar had a sharp intellect and an extraordinary memory. 1860, he met his guru Swami Virjanand Dandisha. 1860. In his first meeting, Virjanand inquired about his objectives and education. Upon learning that he had studied Kaumudi and Saraswata, two famous texts on Sanskrit grammar, he asked Dayanand to throw them into the river Yamuna and then come back. Guru changed his name to Rishi Dayanand. So, उसका दयानंद सरस्वती का ऋषि दयानंद. Okay. What is the mission? He set aside about the difficult task of reforming Hinduism with dedication despite attempts on his life. He believed that Hinduism had been corrupted by divergence from the founding principles of the Vedas and misled by the priesthood for the priest's self-aggrandization. Hindu priests discouraged lay people from reading Vedic scriptures and encouraged the rituals such as bathing in the Ganges and feeding of priests on anniversaries, which the Dayanand produced as superstitions or self-serving. Dayanand's Vedic message was to emphasize respect and reverence for other human beings, supported by the Vedic notions of the divine nature of the individual divine, because the body was the temple where the human essence had the possibility to interface with the creator, that is the Paramatma. Arya Samaj. On 7th April 1875, Dayanand Saraswati formed the Arya Samaj at Bombay. It was a Hindu reforms movement, meaning the societies of the nobles. All are aware mostly Arya Samaj is about. The purpose of Samaj was to move the Hindu religion away from the fictitious belief. Krivanto Vishwam Arya was the motto of the Samaj, which means make this world noble. Today, the Arya Samaj organization is very active, not only in India, but also in various parts of the world. United States, Canada, Trinidad, Mexico, United Kingdom, Netherlands, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, South Africa, Maldives, Mauritius, Pakistan, Burma, Thailand, Singapore, Hong Kong, and Australia are some of the countries where the Samaj has its branches. Arya Samaj. But I heard many of your friends or relatives Arya Samaj में marriage किया करके by conversion from other to Hinduism. Okay. Swami Dayanand's creation, the Arya Samaj, is a unique contribution in Hinduism. The Arya Samaj uniquely condemns worship, animal sacrifice, ancestor worship, pilgrimage, priestcraft, offerings made in temples, the caste system, untouchability, child marriages, and discrimination against women on the ground that all this lacked Vedic sanction. To many people, the Arya Samaj aims to be a universal society based on the authority of the Vedas. What are the 10 principles of Arya Samaj? This is important. You should know it. What are the principles are? God is the efficient cause of all the true knowledge and all that is known through knowledge. God is existent, intelligent, and blissful. He is formless, omniscient, just, merciful, unborn, endless, unchangeable, beginless, unequaled, the support of all, the master of all, omnipresent, immanent, unaging, immortal, fearless, eternal, and holy, and the maker of all. He alone is worthy of being worshipped. कितना adjectives है? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and 21. 21 adjectives are there. The Vedas are the scriptures of all the true knowledge. It is the paramount duty of all the Aryas to read them, teach them, recite them, and to hear them being read. One should always be ready to accept the truth and to renounce the truth. All acts should be performed in accordance with the dharma, that is, after deliberating what is right and wrong. The prime object of the Arya Samaj is to do good to the world, that is, to prompt physical, spiritual, and social good of everyone. Our conduct towards all should be guided by love, righteousness, and justice. No one should be content with prompting ease or good only. On the contrary, one should look for his good in promoting the good of all. One should regard oneself under restriction to follow the rules of the society calculated to promote the well-being of all, while in following the rules of an individual welfare, all should be free. So these are all the 10 principles of this. I'll go back. God is efficient cause of all the true knowledge and all that is known through knowledge. God is existent at 21 adjectives. The Vedas are the scriptures of all the true knowledge. It is the paramount duty of all the Aryas to read them, teach them, recite them, and dispel avidya and promote vidya. One should always be ready to accept the truth and to renounce the untruth. All acts should perform in accordance with the dharma, that is, after deliberating what is right and wrong. The prime objective is to do good to the world, that is, promote physical, spiritual, and good social good of everyone. Our conduct towards all should be guided by love, righteousness, and justice. No one should be content with promoting his or good only. On the contrary, one should look for his or good in promoting the good of all. One should regard oneself under restrictions to follow the rules of society calculated to promote the well-being of all. While in following the rules of individual welfare, all should be free. What is the message of Dayananda Saraswati? What does he want to convey? Dayananda Saraswati reminded his countrymen of the egalitarian advocating equal rights for all and approaches of Veda. See, in the previous principles of Arya Samaj, they are very highly propagated for the learning of the Vedas and the scriptural knowledge. Okay. So Dayananda Saraswati reminded his countrymen of the study approach for the Veda. He said that Smritis and Puranas misled the people into such a practice as untouchability and exploitation of the woman. He was primarily responsible for reviving the ancient Indian education system of Gurukula, where students from different strata of the society studied, our society studied together under one guru without the class or caste discrimination. Dayanand Saraswati's greatest measure was to convert people from the so-called lower caste and non-Hindu religion into Vedic religion. Or Vedas are the earliest books. Hinduism is the most ancient of all the religions that have survived. Okay. What are the specific events? 1846, engaged in his teens, however left home. 1869, won a debate against 27 pundits and 12 experts. 1876, first Indian to call for Swaraj, India for Indians. Death of a saint. Due to his radical change thinking and approach to the social issues and beliefs, Dayanand Saraswati had created many enemies around him. One such enemy of the saint was the Maharaja of Jodhpur. On the occasion of Diwali, the king invited Dayanand Saraswati to Jodhpur and killed him by offering food with the poison in 1883. The king was believed to be against the principles of Dayanand Saraswati. He passed away on the morning of Diwali, 13th October 1883, chanting mantras. Dayanand Saraswati breathed his last at Binay Kote near Ajmer. His ashes were scattered at Ajmer in Rishi Udyan as per his wishes. Dayanand Saraswati wrote more than 60 works, 16 volumes explanation of the six Vedangas, an incomplete commentary on the Ashtadhyayi, Panani's grammar, several small tracts on ethics and morality, Vedic rituals and sacraments, and a piece on the analysis of the rival doctrines, such as Advaita Vedanta, Islam, and Christianity. Some of his major works include the Satyartha Prakash, Satyartha Bhumika, Sanskrit Vedi, Rig Vedadi Bhashya Bhumika, Rig Veda Bhashyam, up to 7 by 16 by 2, and Yajurveda Bhashya. References from all these texts I'm taking a reference. The Light of the Truth by Swami Dayanand and Wikipedia. Written by Srinidhi, she has extracted from this. Okay.